So I don't know about the rest of you, but I had no worries in my mind that they were gonna possibly lose this game. None whatsoever. Everything was hunky-dory. But they didn't lose. They won, and therefore it's time for a celebration song. Just for you, Rams. Well, the Rams woes never end. The 49ers won, my friends. They won one game not knowing what would come. And in true rival fashion, their work is never done. Well, the Rams woes never end. If you get the reference, thank you very much for understanding what I just did right there. It kind of goes along with it. Rams and a lamb. If you don't get it, ask your parents. They'll probably know. So, 9 in a row in the regular season against the Rams now. And aside from that one game a couple years ago in the playoffs that I'd rather not relive, they continue to hold the Rams, even in the Rams stadium down there in SoFi, which of course now has lovingly been called Levi's South by most people. And rightfully so. I still want to give the respect to the Rams. I will never call it Levi's South as much as I can avoid it there because it's still your home stadium. I still want to give the credit to them. But I will say, this game, first half wasn't too confident in my opinion there. Granted, it's a division game. I understand. Division rivals play tough. It's Matt Stafford compared to Kenny Pickett from week 1. Matt Stafford, give him the time. He will find a way to get stuff done. And he did when he could. So, the first half, the offense definitely kept up with pace with the Rams in the game to keep it going there. Maybe little stalls here and there. The defense there, I don't know what was going on. Like I said, Stafford seemed to find a way to get around him. The Rams looked really good at some points, even better than the Niners there. And by the end of the first half, even the Niners offense maybe was slowed a little bit there. And gutsy call by Shanahan to call with 1 second left to go in the half. We'll put the team out there and just have Brock QB sneak it in, and he did. And that was kind of the momentum changer for the offense again for the second half. Second half looked significantly better. The defense really started clamping it down towards the end of the third quarter. I had to listen to the rest of the game on radio because I had to be somewhere. But once I heard that interception take place late there in the third, they did a fantastic job shutting it down. The offense still did just enough to get it done. And they came away with the win. McCaffrey got a touchdown. I know Purdy already got the touchdown there I mentioned. And Debo got a touchdown, which was ruled a rushing touchdown. Like I said, I heard this play on the radio, so I heard it was a pass or a rush. Officially, it's called a rushing touchdown. Still got a touchdown. Jake Moody, 3 for 3 on his field goals, 3 for 3 for the extra points. Overall, towards the end of this game, it was great. This is how they should have played. I wish they played that way the whole game. Once again, still can't discount the Rams rivalry game. And overall, there's nothing I can really think of that's for a downside other than just tighten it up. You're 2-0 now in the season. They're still one of the top teams in the league now in the NFC. Amongst the rest of the NFC West here, the Seahawks but they played a Lions team who really wanted to try and win there. Went to overtime. The Lions pushed it there, and they won it. So, unfortunately, Detroit cannot help out the 49ers. That's okay. The Niners just need to win and take care of their own means. As we know, the Rams lost to the 49ers. And the Cardinals, we'll get to them in a second here. Let's take a look real quick at the Niners' next upcoming opponents. It's a short week here. That's why I'm making this video here today. Thursday night against the New York Football Giants, who played the Cardinals this past Sunday, who had 60 points scored against them before they scored their first points of the season, who also came back and beat the Cardinals 31-28. Massive props right there to the Giants. Granted, you beat the Cardinals, the weakest team in the NFC West, but the Cardinals, they've tried both weeks, and I will not discount them for that. So, never take a game for granted. This Thursday, I expect the 49ers to handle the Giants well. It is the home opener. From my understanding, too, Saquon Barkley is out with a sprained ankle for a few weeks, so he will not be here this Thursday, which should help the defense be able to keep should help the defense lock down their offense, I should say. We'll see what they can do against Daniel Jones. I think this team right now is firing all cylinders. Brock did come out after the game yesterday simply saying that he needs to just watch some of the deep throws there. He overshot a few guys, and it happens, yes. connecting on them would have been fantastic. I think 2 of them easily would have been touchdowns, and the game probably would have been over a lot sooner. But to me, the kid can't beat himself up too much about it. Learn from it, fix it. I mean, not even Montana and Young hit every single deep pass, right? So, and by no means should he be worried about it. As long as he just corrects it, they can work on it during, well, maybe not during this short week. It's going to be a little tough. But after that, they have a nice, pretty much week and a half off. They can focus on whatever they need to do for that. So here's looking forward to this Thursday to kick off week 3, hoping for a nice, perfect 3-0 by Thursday night. And I look forward to discussing it later on. So until then, take care, everyone. Have a great time there, and I look forward to the game on Thursday. Talk to you next time.